Alright, and welcome back to another little bit of a fun video of Dungeons of Chaos. Now, as you guys can see, I am in the middle of a fight with dragons. The undead dragon just spawned and he just summoned all his little undead Draconic warriors. I am using Dakfar, who is an exorcist, and I've went above and beyond and solo leveled him, but he is the original Melee Cleric concept that I was posting videos on the Facebook page just to see if a Melee Cleric was viable. And so I turned him to an exorcist, and I ran him pretty much as a main tank for this group for a while. Although I have a knight, if you can, as you can see, I haven't done too much of with my knight, but my exorcist has far more defense than what my knight has, which is fantastic. And if you guys also noticed, there is a shield on an exorcist. Yes, exorcists can have shields. What he's running, equipment-wise, you got a Sun Mace of Faith, nice undead damage bonus to it. Simple Moonstone Absorption, critical hit, fairly high defense, nice speed boost. He's wearing a Knight face. Again, I opted for the speed boost, and the defense on that is okay. They can go higher, but that one is mediocre. He does have a halo of agility, increased dex, a little bit of fire and magic resist, bonus to evade, a little bit of extra damage to undead, outstanding defense for a cape or cloak, whatnot. He has a turtle shell, extraordinary armor, especially for an exorcist. Lightning resist, poison resist, that's always wonderful. His insignia, he's actually running a monk insignia. Has determination, which you've learned off skill. He has perception and a nice bonus to undead there, and a huge bonus to evade, 19 to evade. That's always wonderful. If you notice over here, we have 190 on evasion. Nice high defense belt with critical hit. Gloves, Fate Hands of Faith, 133% damage to undead. Decent defense for gloves. A high defense protection ring with critical hits. The Fortified Master Work Elven Boots, again going for high defense with critical hits and a little bit bonus to evade. That's always a perk. And another ring of protection with another huge bonus to critical hits. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the resist so you guys can look at this. He is kind of capped at critical hits at 99 with everything that is stacked there. Life drain is fairly high. Poison and fire and cold are fairly high with the equipment that I'm running, plus having endure elements. His lowest one so far is going to be stoning, which isn't implemented in the game yet, but also paralysis. But with the latest update, there is the Holy Warden, which actually gives a huge bonus to paralysis, which is always nice. Going to his attack, with that Sun Mace, he's going 14 to 401 on force damage. Then right below that is this massive 1034% to undead. That is huge, especially when we're doing the undead dragon. Our hits are going to be doing several thousands of damage, which is what I've wanted to do this video for. Critical hits, 12%, that's actually decent. 1 out of 10 hits are probably going to do a critical hit. That is nice. And a 50% stun rate. And again, that is superb. That is excellent. There is one other thing that I'm wanting to highlight for you guys tonight. And let me get over to the skills. It's going to be the higher versions of Holy Chant. Now, it says bless the party. weakens and hurts all undead. Now, if you notice, I have this at least skill level 5. Uh, Normally, you don't need it that high. If you're just kind of doing a simple playthrough, you're at in chapter 2, approximately 30s, 40s, maybe even 50s if you're grinding a little bit with gear. So you're only going to put this holy chant maybe at level 2, level 3, to where you have at least 2 cast from it, and it's going to be fairly high, but it's not doing like a tick damage every turn, like say holy chant, not holy chant, excuse me, because we're talking about holy chant, magic rupture or ignite. It's going to do that tick, and I'm going to show that here. I'm going to jump back into battle here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast holy chant, and just watch everything take quite a bit of damage from it here. And you see all that? They're taking 8, 15, 10, 12. Not substantial, but over time, it does do quite a bit of damage for them. I'm going to go ahead and use Holy Smite and whack him. Almost instantly kills him, which is nice. Doesn't even show a damage on it. He's just, out of here. No damage. He's just dead. Instant kill. Instant kill. Instant kill. That one did 7,000 damage or so. That was a little over 2,000. 4,000. He is just rocking them. 7,500. Exorcist. If you guys are afraid of the undead dragon and they pop, Exorcist just is the bane of their existence. I'm not even going to use Holy Smite. I'm just going to hit them. Bam. It is crazy that it just does that much damage on them. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use Holy Chant, and then I'm going to turn around and Excise. I got an Excise skill 3 here. A little over 800. Not that impressive, especially with Excise. You think it would do a little bit more, and of course I'm going to level this up and see how high I can actually get the damage from Exorcise. But an Exorcist having a rotational bonus of 20 plus to undead damage, if you go above and beyond like this in solo level, you can get 1,000 plus damage to undead. There are certain pieces of equipment out there that you can stack to even reach that without having to level above and beyond. So you can go that route or this route. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to top life off here. I'm just going to put him on autopilot right now. And he's just going to melt the face of this dragon. Even with being surrounded here, go ahead and cast a Holy Chant. There we go. Excuse me. He just goes through them, just runs through them, and it is amazing how easy that is. No real threat. He just kind of looks at them and they explode, and it is fantastic. So if you guys like farming dragons and want an easier way to deal with the undead dragon, by all means, go towards an Exorcist route. Stack them with some undead gear, level them up a fair bit, put points into Holy Smite. You can use it every single turn if you need to, and instead of put holy damage on your melee attack, stack that with Holy Chant and level up Exorcise and use that for nice big hits for them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little video about my Exorcist, just kind of creaming the undead dragon, and hopefully you guys can take a look at that. Another look at the Exorcist in a different light. I don't know many people who play them, but I strongly encourage them. If you got 2 clerics, put one as an exorcist. Alright, have fun.